Hello friends. So today's topic is brief introduction of digestive system and alimentary canal associated with the alimentary canal. Introduction. Oxygen, water, food are necessary for the life of all animals. Oxygen enters the body through the agency of respiratory system, but water and food are first taken into the digestive tract of every living being. Associated with the tract are its derivative or accessory organs such as tongue, teeth, oral glands, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, etc. The digestive tract and associated accessory organs together constitute digestive system. Alimentary canal. The term alimentary canal or digestive tract in vertebrates refers to internal tube running from an anterior mouth opening in head to a posterior end or anal or close aperture at the base of the tail. Okay. It is designed for injection, digestion and absorption of food stuffs and ejection of undigested waste. Major parts of alimentary canal are mouth, oral cavity, pharynx, esophagus, small and large intestine, etc. Chief accessory organ associated with are tongue, teeth, oral glands, pancreas, liver, gallbladder, etc. First one is mouth. Mouth is the anterior opening leading to oral cavity and is subjected to a great deal of variation. In amphiox, true mouth is located at the end of the vestibule, perforating membranous velum. In cyclostomes, it is circular opening and open in the absence of jaw. True flexi and muscular leaves occurs only in mammals. Muscular leaves and cheeks are adaptations for sucking. In fish, amphibians and most reptiles, mouth is surrounded by heavily cornified skin forming immovable lips. Oral cavity. Oral cavity begins at the mouth and merges with pharynx. In gnathostome fishes, oral cavity is shallow, loosely organized. In amphibians and reptiles, oral cavity is more compact. Its muscular floor serves for swallowing food and also used in breathing in the absence of diaphragm. Nasal sacs in vertebrate embryos originated at ectodermal invagination of head. Derivatives or accessory organs of oral cavity. These are mainly teeth, tongue, oral glands, and anterior and medial lobes of pituitary. Teeth. Teeth are hard and pointed structure attached to jaw bones. Two types of teeth occur in vertebrate, that is epidermal and true teeth. Epidermal teeth are found in cyclostomes. Other examples are beak in birds, horny plate in dogbill. True teeth occur in all vertebrate except agnathans, some toads, turtles. They are diphoidont, ticodont, and heterodont in mammals. Tongue. In cyclostomes, it is a thick, fleshy, rasping organs on buccal floor. Tongue of most amphibian is sticky, attached at the anterior end and free at the posterior end. In turtles, crocodiles, and some birds, tongue is immovable. In snakes and other animals, it is used for food capturing, principal role of mammalian tongue is to help in swallowing of food. Oral gland. Vertebrate exhibit a great variety of glands opening into mouth cavity. Fish and aquatic amphibians have only simple mucous gland. Poisonous snakes have large poisonous gland. The largest oral glands are enzyme secreting salivary glands of mammals. Pharynx. Region of foregut between oral cavity and esophagus is termed as pharynx. In fishes, pharynx is perforated by gill slits for aquatic respiration. In tetrapods, it is short and a crossroad between respiratory and food passage. Esophagus. Esophagus is a simple muscular tube connecting pharynx with stomach. It is short in neckless vertebrates but longer in amniotes. In mammals, when it passes diaphragm, it has serious lining. Food bolus passes down esophagus into stomach by muscular contraction and relaxation called peristalsis. Stomach. The sac-like muscular enlargement of digestive tract between esophagus and intestine is called stomach. It serves for temporary storage and mastication of solid food and for preliminary stages of digestion. A true stomach is not present in protochordates, cyclostomes, and chimeras, lungfishes, and some primitive telostic. A well-developed stomach occurs in elapsobranches and tetrapods. The anterior end of stomach connecting to esophagus is bare heart and therefore called cardiac end. Main sac-like portion is termed body. The caudal end connected to intestine is called pyloric end. In many vertebrates, especially fishes, 1 to several hundred figure-like pyloric coelom may be present. Stomach is straight in vertebrates embryos. It is long spindle shaped in proteus, snakes and many lizards. It forms a wide curved tube. In polypterons, stomach appears like a blind pouch due to fusion of cardiac and pyloric ends. In crocodiles and birds, stomach is divisible into an anterior, thin-walled proventriculus with gastric glands followed by gizzard and ventriculus. Stomach of mammals is simple and divided into cardiac fundus and pyloric region. Small intestine. The part of digestive tract following stomach is intestine in which digestion absorption of food takes place. Hence, it is the most important part of digestive tract and undergoes several modifications in vertebrates. In cyclostomes, elamsobranches and some more primitive bony fishes, intestine is a short, straight and wide tube. Its lumen contains a typtosate or spiral valve. Teloist and tetrapod intestine is without a spiral valve. Small intestine is the chief site of digestion and absorption. Its internal surface bears numerous small fingers like projection or villi, which increases the absorptive area. First part of small intestine is known as duodenum. Duodenum is followed by remaining small intestine called pleum, which is narrow, greatly elongated and much coiled. Only in mammals, small intestine beyond duodenum is divided into anterior 2/5 jejunum and 1/3 posterior ileum. Large intestine. Large intestine of most fishes and amphibians is wider than the small intestine. It is straight, short, lead into posterior terminal chamber of the cloaca Cloaca also receives the urinary and genital ducts and opens to outside through a cloacal aperture. In reptiles, birds, mammals, large intestine is longer, divided into proximal colon and distal rectum. All mammals except the monotremes and many bony fishes lack a cloaca. Their rectum opens directly to outside through anus, while the urinary and genital ducts also open independently. In tetrapods, an ileocloacal valve or ileocoelic sphincter is present at the junction of small and large intestine but absent in fishes. It prevents bacteria in colon from entering ileum. Man, monkey, and apes have a small cocum bearing a vestigial vermiform appendix.